Today we are going to take you on a journey to a Muslim country whose entire history has been filled with wars. Everyone has tried to conquer it, but after some time, they had to leave in shame. Yes, today we are going to explore Afghanistan. What is Afghanistan planning to do that will change its destiny? Why do Afghans harbor such hatred towards Pakistan? Who is responsible for the current dire situation in Afghanistan? We will also uncover many facts that might be new to you. Let's try to find answers to all these questions. First, let me tell you that the official name of this country is the Islamic Republic of Afghanistan. The total population of this country is 43.3 million, making it the 36th most populous country in the world. In terms of area, it spans 652,000 square kilometers, placing it at the 41st position globally. Afghanistan is a landlocked country bordered by Pakistan to the south and east, Iran to the west, and Central Asian countries Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, and Tajikistan to the north. Only 24% of the population lives in urban areas, while 76% reside in rural areas. Kabul is the capital and the largest city of this country. Most of the people in this country are involved in agriculture, which is their main source of income. Due to prolonged wars, major companies rarely invest here, and about 80% of the population relies on farming. Many people get confused about the difference between Afghan and Afghani. The people living in this country are called Afghans, while the currency is called Afghani. Despite being a war-torn country for many years, the currency of Afghanistan is stronger than that of Pakistan and India. One Afghani is equal to 80 Pakistani rupees, and more than the Indian rupee. Do you know what Afghanistan's national game is? You might think it's cricket, but it's not. Although Afghanistan is rapidly progressing in cricket, the national game is buzkashi. This game is very popular among Afghans. In buzkashi, two teams of horse riders compete to capture a goat and throw it into a circle. The game looks very dangerous. The official languages of Afghanistan are Pashto and Dari. About 99.9% of the population is Muslim, with 85% being Sunni and 15% Shia. Interestingly, the world's oldest oil painting originated from Afghanistan, dating back to the 7th century AD. The literacy rate in this country is only 36%, indicating that many people do not send their children to school. To understand why, we need to look at the history of this nation. Afghanistan is also known as the graveyard of empires, because no superpower has ever managed to occupy it for long. In the 19th century, the British tried but suffered a humiliating defeat. In the 20th century, the Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan, but had to retreat after 9 years. In the 21st century, the United States tried, but it also had to leave in defeat. Before these events, Alexander the Great, Emperor Akbar, Shah Jahan, Genghis Khan, and Maharaja Ranjit Singh all attempted to conquer Afghanistan, but failed due to the fierce resistance of the Afghan people. On August 19, 1919, Afghanistan gained independence from the British after a treaty was signed in Rawalpindi between Amanullah Khan and the British. However, internal conflicts erupted post-independence, with some tribes supporting Russia and others supporting Britain. When Pakistan was formed, Zahir Shah was the king of Afghanistan. His cousin, Daud Shah, became the prime minister and established relations with Russia and India while harboring deep hatred for Pakistan. Interestingly, Afghanistan was the only country that did not recognize Pakistan's independence initially. The reason was that Afghanistan did not want Pakistan to establish a border with it, as there were a large number of Pashtuns in both countries who were related to each other. Afghanistan desired to claim that area. In 1963, Daud Shah resigned but staged a coup 10 years later and took control of Afghanistan again. The CIA strengthened Islamic forces and pushed the Soviets out of Afghanistan, leading to the collapse of the Soviet Union. In 1996, Mullah Omar took control of Afghanistan, and only Pakistan and Saudi Arabia recognized his government. After the 9/11 incident, the U.S. invaded Afghanistan under the pretext of capturing Osama bin Laden, but eventually had to leave, and the Taliban regained power. Afghanistan is the largest producer of opium in the world, which is not only used for drugs, but also extensively in medicine. Another interesting fact is that Afghanistan was home to the world's largest Buddha statue, which was destroyed in 2001. Afghanistan is also known for its high-quality dry fruits, with the industry thriving post-independence. Amanullah Khan, the leader after independence, married for love and had only one wife, whom he made the queen. His wife famously tore off her hijab in front of the public, saying it was not obligatory in Islam. However, the couple later fled to India, where their daughter was born and named the Princess of India. She is still alive at 94 years old and resides in Italy. Despite its turbulent history, Afghanistan is known for its unique breakfast tradition of eating jalebi with milk, similar to some regions in our country. Mutton cooked with sheep fat is another popular dish. Afghanistan is also home to many historical sites, such as Buddha Temple, Bagh-e-Babur, Shah-do-Shamshira Mosque, Kabul, Jalalabad, and Mazar-e Sharif. There is a belief that the blessed tomb of Hazrat Ali R.A. is located in Mazar-e Sharif, known as the Blue Mosque. Although the exact location of the tomb is known only to Allah now, let's talk about the project that could change Afghanistan's destiny. Afghanistan is building the world's largest artificial canal, which is 500 feet wide and 285 kilometers long, named the Kosh-Tepe Canal. What's remarkable is that Afghanistan has undertaken this massive project without hiring any foreign engineers, taking aid, or using foreign machinery. Why does Afghanistan need such a long canal? The country has 4 major rivers, but they do not suffice for its water needs. This canal is being built from the Oxus River, which flows through Pakistan's northern areas, Afghanistan, Turkmenistan, and eventually into the Aral Sea. The canal will turn 5.5 million acres of desert into lush green fields, boosting agriculture and enabling Afghanistan to export more than 50% of its wheat to other countries by 2028. The project started in March 2022 and is expected to be completed by 2028, but it is progressing so rapidly that it might be finished by 2025. The world is amazed by the speed and efficiency of this project, which could change Afghanistan's future. After the slowdown of the CPEC project, China has started road construction in Afghanistan, repairing old tunnels and building new ones as a backup plan. This project, known as the Wakhan Corridor, will connect China to Iran and European markets through Afghanistan, reducing the significance of the CPEC. This was for today's video. Please let us know in the comments, and for our new friends, don't forget to subscribe and like our channel.